This is your entertainment ticket, and welcome. I have with me Al McGee.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm John Delia, and we just saw a film called The Lucky Ones, and it stars three great actors who you probably have heard of. Rachel McAdams, you've got Tim Robbins, of course, been in a lot of movies, Shawshank Redemption, and Michael Pena.
Mm-hmm.
And they are three soldiers who have just come back from Iraq. They've been wounded. They get this 60-day leave, and they get stuck in this airport in the United States after being shipped back. The airport's closed down because there's a blackout.
Yeah, blackout.
Yeah, blackout, and they didn't know each other at the time, but they were talking in line, and one hears the other one said, "Well, why don't we just rent a car because I got to drive to St. Louis." And so the other two say, "Oh yeah, we'll jump on board."
We'll catch a plane.
Yeah, we'll fly
St.
from
Louis,
St. Louis into Las Vegas, where the other two were going. So the whole movie really centers around these three who are going somewhere on this road trip, and it tells their stories as they go along.
Yeah, it tells that story, but the point for me is this. This is a movie about three people that their lives were really affected by the war, by this no-nonsense war. That's just my personal political version of it. But these are good people, honest people, who are just trying to do the right thing with their lives, but there is so much confusion that happens to them within their lifetime. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that up to a certain point. But you know, you're right about that. They all are affected by the war in different ways. The young girl who is Rachel McAdams, she was affected because her best friend in the war, this guy who she loved, well, I don't know if it was really, she felt it was her boyfriend, gets killed, and of course she's coming back to the United States, but she has a real duty to take care of. She wants to bring his guitar back to the family and try to get roots with the family, because she has really no family of her own in the United States. That's her character, and you know, it's sort of the pivotal character between the other two characters. Don't you agree?
I agree. But you know, also this is a very good movie to watch. This is very entertaining, but also had you thinking too. And that's why I enjoyed this movie, and I highly recommend this movie, that you go see this movie at the movie theaters. Because you got to see the other stories, what's going on, and see what happened to them, because it might be you. It might be someone you know, right?
Yeah, and not only that, there is comedy involved. This is not just to go see the movie and you're sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for something to happen. There's some comedy, there's action, there's stuff that comes out of nowhere.
And some heartfelt things. You're going to feel sorry for them and, you know, things like that, but it's a good movie.
He cries better than that on camera. Trust me, he does. But thank you for joining us. Go see the movie.
That's right. At the movie theater, don't wait for a DVD. Yeah. But unfortunately, this is an independent film. It's only going to be at a few theaters, not 1,000 screens. So you got to look for it when it opens up in your city, wherever you're at.
Dig through the newspaper and find out where it's playing and go see it. I say go see it. I think it's a very good movie. Thank you for joining us. I hope you'll join us again soon. From your entertainment ticket, John Delia and
Al McGee. Go see The Lucky One.